Hello, hello, hello. Exciting day today. I'm going to be trying out a game I've had for a while now, and I've only played a little bit, but playing it, it's been honestly a blast of a game to play. To be honest, I've had a ton of fun playing it when I played it in the past, so super excited to get in and get started here. The game is Supermarket Together. Now, if you don't know anything about me, I worked retail at a local grocery store near me named Hy-Vee for a while, and then past that, I actually worked retail at Target for a little bit, and I was a manager in both areas. So I was in charge of both areas. So knowing the back end of how that works, maybe we'll be able to fly through this game. Or, you know what? I might be terrible at the game and shouldn't have ever had my job. So let's get right into it. Let's get started. I think from what I've seen of this game, it looks like a fun game. It looks kind of complex though. It looks realistically like it looks honestly a lot like those. How do I put it? It looks a lot like actually running a retail store. So let's get into it. Let's get started, and let's make this awesome. Get it booted up here. But honestly, back in the day, oh my goodness, hello? Why are you hitting my hand? Come on up. Come on. Come on. I've got a visitor. Okay. Hey, we're playing Supermarket Together, which is a supermarket simulator game. Let me get it pulled up here. Let's see if it'll automatically get in here. Did not. Give me 1 second. Oh, that's why. Boom. Hey, welcome on in. Welcome on in. I'm gonna start a new store. Name for the store. What do we name it? Oh, hi Kai. Hi. Hey, happy early birthday. Happy early birthday. Exciting stuff. That's awesome. So what? You use your last name? Okay, you gotta move. You're going after my bracelet. Okay. MC Mart. First name is MC Mart. Oh my gosh. Hey, ain't no way I'm using that. OMG, you found me. There is a... No, if that's what I'm thinking, I ain't using the free N-word pass I4C. Yeah, 0.0% chance to find you. Okay, let's get started. It's the first day of MC Mart. First thing we gotta do is we spend our franchise points, and we gotta build stuff. So we need a checkout. We need a checkout so people can check out. Then we need some product shelves where we can put the product. There we go. We got some product shelves. Why can't I put them right next to each other, man? Then we've got some storage shelves. Bada bing, bada boom. There we go. Okay, I don't need the tutorial. I played enough through the tutorial that I understand it. Okay. Then we're gonna come. Right in here. We've got to place our order. So place our product. Oh, I forgot to get the products. Yeah, that's right. Okay. Sweet. Wait a minute. Oh, there we go. Basic products. We place an order of 1 box for everything. And then here's the most irritating part. Loading these. And then it automatically puts the price on the shelf. Honestly, when I worked retail, being a stocker was, well, stocking shelves, not being a stocker. Stocking shelves was one of the most monotonous parts of the job, because when I ended up working at Target, had a different system. When I worked at the local grocery store we had around here, we never organized our back room properly. So you basically had to climb around to find the random stuff you needed. So you basically go up to the floor, you'd look at the floor, you'd walk back to the back room, you'd climb over a whole bunch of boxes to find what you needed, and then you would walk back out to load the shelf. And if the shelf was full, you're like, okay, well, whatever. Or if you couldn't find the product, you're like, well, sucks to suck. I paid to be here. It was the most monotonous and, should I say, boring thing on the planet. And our shelves were, like, always, we always had big holes on the shelf. Like, if you were looking for a certain product, man, we just walk in the back room, we'd look around for 5 seconds, like, I can't find it. Okay. Got the shelves loaded. Boom. Now it's time to get the pricing tool. This does look a lot like the pricing tools we used at my first grocery store. Market price. Well, that's our price currently. Salt. Let's up it. I don't think salt costs enough. In this economy, 45 cents for salt, we got to make it 90. 89 to be precise. $1.35 pasta? Nah. $1.69. Sugar? Everybody needs sugar, right? $1.99 for sugar. Rice. Let's up this. Rice. $1.89. Honey cereals? Cereal's expensive in this economy. $3.49. Water bottle? $1.49. Here we go. And I think we're ready. Let's open for business. We're open for business. Hey, welcome back. Good to see ya. 3 days in a row. How's it going? I just decided we had to live out. I had to relive my supermarket days today. So play this for a little bit. Oh, I gotta check him out. Hello, sir. How are you today? Cereal with your salt? It's not a good combo. Oh, no. Gotta do math. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, $15. Hey, wait. Boom. There you go. Hello, ma'am. How are you today? Personally, I prefer milk with my cereal, but you can have water with yours. $4.98. You got it. Hello, sir. $5.38. Boom. I used to be the fastest checker in the world. Swear to gosh. There you go. Have a good day, sir. Hello, sir. What is my opinion on unfair immigrant deportation? Holy mackerel. I just run a supermarket. I sound like a robot? How do I sound like a robot? Oh, goodness. How do I sound like a robot? Oh, let me listen here in a second. I gotta... Hey, ma'am, 1175. You give me a 50? Where the heck you get that from? This economy? Boom, 38.25. Water and cereal popular today. 2 cents. Penny pinching over 2 cents, huh? 6.6. Out the door. Yeah, no, it's definitely fun. And I used to run a retail store. I ran the front end for a little bit. $50 and $11. Hey, ma'am, where are we getting all this money? Go to the bank. Yeah, so I used to run a retail store for a little bit. I ran the front end, and then I ran like I basically ran every department around the store at one point. And then I ran the online ordering department. Weird voice. Interesting. $39.05. What is that? Is that rice and water? Yeah, there you go. $1.50. Boom. Hello, sir. $4.98. Here you go. Have a good day, ma'am. So yeah, I thought maybe we should relive the good old days for a little bit. $1.52. Oh heavens, we're flying through product today. People are paying exorbitant prices for this. You know, I have noticed nobody's bought our salt yet. Hey, find everything okay? Hey, find everything okay? Okay, I'll take that as yes. Did you get salt? Aha! You double the price of salt, people will still buy it. Pasta and cereal. $3.58. Have a good day. Hello, sir. Rice and water. You got it. $3.38. Hello, ma'am. Now, what is this? Sugar, salt, and pasta. $8.36. There you go. Have a good day. Doo-doo. Yeah, it's interesting because this game seems really intricate for a supermarket game. Hello, good to see you. 7:45. Oh wait, 2:55. Boom. Seems really intricate because you've got people who come in and steal. You've got like intricate pricing. Hello, ma'am. Good to see you. How's your day going today? How's your day going today? Okay, she clearly just wants out. 12:55. 5. Boom. And out the door. Hello, sir. Salt and pasta. Do not recommend. 3:47, and have a good day. Hello. My goodness, people are flying through today. 3:03 will be your change. You had to take salt water? Yeah, I've never heard of taking salt water when you're sick. You just go to the ocean and take a sip, or... 2.93. Hello, sir. Might I recommend maybe our diet plan next time? I hate to break the bad news. Our dietitian's right around the corner. I'd go say hi to her. Hello, sir. 2.98. 202 be your change. Goodness. No, when I was working retail, the number one most annoying thing was being stuck at the register. To be honest, hello, 7:56. Hello, ma'am. 6:26, 13:74 be a change. But yeah, running the register was one of the most annoying things in the world. Because whenever we had lines, we always had to call people up, right? And you would get... I've never had more proof. People are more NPCs than when I ran the register at a grocery store. Because every conversation with every person sounded the exact same. 7:35, where people would come up and they'd give you cash, and we had a policy, you always had to check the hundreds. And people would come up and they'd say, well, just printed it today. Or they'd say, oh yeah, just made it this morning, when you'd go up and you'd check the 100. And just little stuff like that. Oh my goodness, you got the same little quips every day, and I think it's just proof people are NPCs. I have no more proof than that. If you ever want to believe people are NPCs, run the register at a grocery store. Hello, sir. Pasta and water. There you go. $12.25. There you go. $2.58. But yeah, no, it was always the same thing every single day they get from people. But it was fun. I enjoyed it. I think I enjoyed the talking to people. Because it's like little short conversations that you have, and just the water. $1.49. Yeah, no, it was always just fun talking to people, to be honest. Let's see if I can move this. Did I make it worse? 368. There you go, ma'am. Hello, sir. 557 today. Hello, ma'am. 288. Out of 5. So yeah, no. But it was always a blast. And we, at one of my stores that I worked at, we used to make a bingo card in a day. And basically, this was at Target. We had a little bingo card that basically was like, what all is going to happen today on the front end. And I wasn't in charge of running into Target, but we say basically what all is going to happen today. And it was things like, when you have to check a bill, somebody say, just printed it this morning. And then we had one where it was like, oh my gosh, costs are going up. Those all kinds of things. We had a bingo card for all of them. Hello, back again? Oh goodness, sir. Don't know if I can let you get all this stuff. 1214. Well, have a good day. Hello, sir. 577 will be your total. Have a good day. $1.12. $1.12. Oh! Getting too much. Yeah, and then the other people that become NPCs are the workers. Because, at one of the stores I worked at, hello, ma'am. We had a policy that was like, well, you gotta say hi to all the customers. And so it's interesting because you'd see people. Wait a minute! 3 times a day. You'd see people go through the store who work for the store, and you'd see them walking really fast, and they'd be like walking, boom, boom, basically running through the store because they got to get something done. They go, "Hello, hi, how's your day going?" Like, just really fast little quips with people, and it's like, I don't get what the point of this is. You know, why you trying to say hi to everyone? When you gotta get through, you gotta get through. Hello, sir. Last customer of the day. 444 will be your change. There you go. Okay, that puts us at day end. Oh, wow. We really ran out of product. Interesting. So your product order of definitely 1, 2, 3. Then I think tomorrow we install self-checkout. I think it's the best thing to happen. Yeah, I think self-checkout's the best thing to happen to retail. For me. Oh, and that was another one of the things we got. Because sometimes it was like, we had a super long line on all the registers. We'd see if we could direct people over to self-checkout. And another thing we had on our bingo card was when you try to direct somebody over to self-checkout, having them say to you, well, you gotta pay me to do it? Because that was one of the big things about self-checkout. People would go, well, are you going to pay me to check out my own groceries? It's like, oh yeah, you know, no, go ahead, stay in line, you can wait, you know. It was just always the little things we had in retail that made it fun. There we go, stocking up the shelves. And cereal. I think it might be time to get 2 boxes of cereal. Cereal is always a fast-selling item. Everywhere I've been. There we go! Oh my gosh. At one of the stores I worked at, we had a McDonald's that was literally right across the street from the store. It was pretty close to like this, except we had like a parking lot out here. But yeah, we had a McDonald's that was across the street from the store. And one of the employees who worked at the store, we'd tell people to go out and get the shopping carts, because you got the cart corrals out there. And so he would walk outside, act like he was going to go get shopping carts, then just walk across the street over to the McDonald's, sit down, and hang out and eat McDonald's for about 2 hours. Then he would come back to work after saying he was getting carts. It was insane, because eventually somebody went outside to check on him once after asking him to get carts, because it was like, you'd ask him to go outside and get them, and he'd go outside, but it wouldn't seem like any carts were coming in. Nobody would ever see him. So we walked outside to check on him once. Couldn't find him. And checked the cameras and saw him just walking across the street to McDonald's. It was... You know what? More power to you, man. More power to you. Self-checkout installed. Now I can do 0 work whatsoever. How do I go to the next day? How do I go to the next day here? Is it in here? Staff room? Oh, hello! I can pet the cat. Is it over here? No. Weather. 6 Fahrenheit. That's nice. Okay. How do I start the next day? Oh, I can close these doors. Interesting. Okay, how do I go to the next day? Oh, I've got to close. Ah, I see. Holy mackerel. We're losing money. We're blowing through money. Ay caramba. Well, let's get this day started. Yeah. No, and then this same employee, I swear I've got a million stories about this same employee. But then it was like, we brought him in and reprimanded him. But I don't know why anyone ever let him go get carts again, because he clearly did not enjoy getting carts. He clearly did not enjoy getting carts. And I don't know why anyone ever let him do it again, because the next time he went out to get carts, he got this huge stack of like 15, 20 cards, and he took them and he rammed it right into the side of someone's car. Like, came up and wham! Right into the side of their car. And that cost the store, dare I say, a good amount of money. Because... no check... Wait, whoa, 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 whoa! Hey! What's going on? Why are you trying to steal here? How do I get one? Hey! What's going on? No stealing! Hey, hey, hey! Sir! 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 Stop! No! Come on, the way they fall. Hey! We got two! Where's the other guy? Hey! No! Hey! Don't you say that! No stealing. Hey, ma'am! Apparently we don't have enough checkouts. Hey! Stop! Stop! This is abuse! You're stealing from my store! Not on my watch! Give me my product back. Have a good day. Apparently I need to stick to the checkout lane. Otherwise we're gonna have people stealing. Yeah. No, it was, yeah, and he rammed his cart. He rammed like 20 carts into somebody's car and still had his job at the end of it, so... you know? He ended up keeping his job the whole time I was working there, so... I don't know, maybe he just had the magic touch. It was... yeah, yeah. I don't know. But it was always a fun experience working retail. Just walk out? No. Hello, sir. Cereal, water, pasta, some sugar, and some salt. $8.46 will be your change today. There you go. Hello, sir. How are ya? Oh. I'm waiting. How was your day today? Nothing? Well, that's it. You get your change in pennies today. You want to talk like that? You get your change in pennies. Oh my gosh, I'm going to sit here and click for hours. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna run the drawer out of pennies. Still got 100 pennies left. Never doing this again. There you go, sir. I hope you have a day as nice as you are. Yeah, no, he kept his job for multiple years. But he was always a character. I mean, I don't know how he did it. Don't know how he did it. But yeah, you meet a lot of interesting characters that work at retail stores and just working at one. And then we also had each store has their own policy on stealing. So at the first set of grocery stores I worked at, it's like store specific, the policy on stealing. So if somebody's stealing from the store, you've got your own policy on how to follow it. And so the first store I worked at, their policy was like, you've got to stop the guy. and basically say, hey, you've got to get definitive evidence. You've got to stop the guy and then confront him. And basically, you would end up saying like, hey, I know you're stealing. I know you have something in your front right pocket. Please give it to me, or go pay for it. And if somebody just walked out, you'd say, well, you know what, you won't be coming back. Like, you're not welcome back at the store. So, when I was there, we had this gentleman who was very clearly about to steal something. He went like back to our meat counter, and he ended up getting like $500 in meat. And he was walking around the store, and he was clearly like eyeing the exit, like looking at the door, seeing if there was anyone watching, and we had our eye on him. But he was like 6'5", he was huge, 300 pounds, and so the store manager looked at me and was like, well, Kayla, you're in charge of stopping him. I'm like, ain't no way. You expected me to walk up to this guy, can you return your items or pay for your items? And stop him. And I was like, yeah, no, I'm not risking my life for some chicken. And I just let him walk out the door. And I ended up getting yelled at, but later on, we found out that he actually had, he was out like a prison on bail, and he wasn't supposed to be doing anything crazy, and he actually stole like his grandma's truck to go to the grocery store and steal. And so I'm like, you know what? I am glad I did not stop him, because he was on trial for like domestic abuse or something. I'm like, you know what? I am super glad I did not stop this gentleman, because I think it would have not gone the best for little old me. Yeah. Crazy business working retail. It is crazy business. This self-checkout's tearing through my workload. I got nothing to do anymore. Mackerel. Buy a new piece of water. What do we need? More pasta. Hello, sir. How's your day going today? Good. 747 will be your total. Have a nice day. What is Come on, dude. Are you climbing around me? You climbing around me looking for attention? Hello. Hello. Oh, hi. What are you doing? Hey, 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 no bite the bracelet. No. Hey. No. Oh. Yes, he is goofy. He always goes for my bracelet. Hey! You go for that again, you're gonna end up as stew. Do not. That would have been good. Oh my gosh. Look. I love a fight just as much as the next guy, but you pick and choose them. You pick and choose those. 556. Go. Hello. Oh my goodness, it's my hoodie strings out. Oh. Hey. Hey. No. No. Hey. There you go. This little guy is being a goober. Oh goodness. Yeah, this self-checkout's putting me out of business. I see why everyone installs these. I got no work to do. Hello, sir. Sugar water. 547. Have a good day. Hello, ma'am. 62 cents be your change. There you go. Have a good day. Oh, yeah? Oh, goodness. He is a goofball. You take him. He, how he used to wake me up at night if he wanted attention was he would come up to my pillow and he'd go right by my head and he'd start baking biscuits on my pillow right next to my head, so my head would just be subtly going up and down. Oh, that drove me insane. Like, waking up 4 a.m. to just your head going like this. Oh, felt like I wanted to strangle the little guy. Hello, sir. 806 for your chain, or 806 for your total. There we go. 30. Oh, I've got the sale thing. Expand it more out this way. Oh, that's like their shipping area. Yeah, there's quite a lot to do with this game. You build your store out quite a bit, so I'm excited to see how far I can take it. Oh. Hello, sir. 278 is your total today. Have a good day. Oh, goodness. Pasta! We need pasta and we need cereal. Our fastest selling items. Pasta, cereal. Boom. Ship. There you go. Full shelf. I know. Cats are such funny creatures. Because, yeah, they always tend to... Did I... Oh, I had pasta. I bought more pasta. There we go. Close the day. See, did we make money today? Hey, we made money today. Income 346. Money lost to robbers. Bought products. Awesome. I'm gonna wrap it up on this. Save it for the game. Yes. I'm gonna wrap it up on this game. I'm gonna play the dailies. Then I'm gonna have to wrap it up because I've got quite a few things still left to do for today. Get off the New York Times. Okay, here we go. We got the Wordle. Here we go. I always start out with cream. Oh, look at that. Something R-A blank E. Frame? Okay, no. Brave? Okay, no. Grave? Wait, there's no V. Gosh darn it. What am I missing here? I have 3 letters on the first test. Okay, can I just do something for letters? Okay, so there's an S. So it's blank. It's blank R-A-S-E. Blank R-A-S-E. Blank R-A-S-E. What could it possibly be? R. These letters? No. No. Can't be that. What the heck could it possibly be? Drays? No. Praise? What is this word? Erase. What does erase mean? Erase is often a typo for erase. Okay, well, it's not often a typo here. Erase. What? Biochemistry.
Urase.
What? Enzyme. Urase. Okay, why is that a viable word in Wordle? Okay, next one. Connections. I failed yesterday. I ain't gonna fail today. Create groups of 4. Dear sweet. Fake copy dupe. Fake copy dupe. And dummy. Those have to be a 4. Yeah, imitation. Okay. Heaven's gracious mercy. What's the last one? Candy sweet yellow lolly. Candy sweet sucker lolly. Infection. Okay. Oh my goodness. Gotta end with maybe. Mercy gracious heavens. Those have to be together, right? I'm gonna try yellow. Okay, so it can't be those ones. So here, heaven's gracious is here. What is this? My goodness. Oh. Oh dear. Gracious. Heavens. Mercy. Yellow Y, yes, here. What is this? What Y might mean? Okay. Back to this. And then I'm pretty sure there's a crossword, right? Match tiles. Oh, never mind. Wasn't there a crossword? Oh, you gotta compare. I see. Fantastic. Well, it was a shorter one today, but thank you for tuning in. Had a lot of fun. Gotta do some editing. It's gonna be a long night tonight because I've got a ton of packing to do, but thank everyone for tuning in, and I hope you have a great rest of your night. Appreciate you coming 3 days in a row. It was a blast. I'm going to be doing this tomorrow as well, although it might end up being a short one tomorrow. Yeah, thank you for tuning in. I really appreciate you being here. Hopefully I'll see you tomorrow as well. Yeah, I've got to do quite a bit of packing tonight before I head out, because it's potentially, I've got like a week and 3 days till I'm supposed to be moving. So I need to get everything packed up and ready to move. Have a good night. I appreciate